managed to engage Doug in a conversation, and now he's taken off.
Love it.
We're gonna sit in here because it's flat.
Okay.
Thank you guys for that.
The last time got switched around.
Well, I guess you played first, okay. Oh, good.
Easy. Okay, now we're doing something new this time. I got a little bell thing. Here, ring it and tell people.
You're almost got my team shot.
My goal tonight is don't forget my lyrics.
Shame.
You say
Shame.
shame.
Oh, that's weird.
Shame.
It's so
Shame.
dainty and
That is like a very delicate little bell.
Should I bring the candle up and see
Yes.
the vibes?
Yeah.
Shame. Shame.
no way to change. I can sit there. You sit here. I'm comfortable working on my posture, and you refuse to work on your posture, so you might as well sit here. Whatever. I'm happy for you. So I don't know if I've gotten to see you before because I was kind of like absent from some nights, so this is very exciting.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I go in spurts. Like sometimes I go to a bunch and then I'm like, okay, and then some stuff happens and then I go again. I'm Annalise. I don't know if we've met yet. What's your name?
My name's Paul.
Nice to meet you, Paul.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I'm also terrible with names, so if I forget anyone's names, I'm really
No,
sorry.
I am absolutely horrible. I went to this event earlier today, and for some reason, when I walked in the room, every single person in a circle told me their names, and then I forgot 4 of them immediately, and I was like,
It's so hard. The amount of names that we meet so many, especially in the music scene. We meet so many people. And it's like,
I mean, I know there was a flyer, but it says
The bell is
there's a lot of ways to spell it. Mine is spelled Annalise, but that is also a spelling.
Max, exactly like that. No E.
Just careful with the phone.
Just not assholes.
I have one. No.
She's a documentary star. I love him.
He's like the guy that lives. You guys,
With the
you always
nowhere,
see him
yeah.
walking around.
Yeah, and he's always really shy. It does feel a little bit like we're at a cult meeting.
You know,
But like a nice one.
I often think about what really is the difference between like the Swifties and a cult.
Oh, not much. Not much.
Like, not much. And you could really say the same about like any die-hard artist's fan base.
I mean, they literally have names.
Yeah, yeah. So, in my opinion, like, am I trying to start a cult? Like,
I'm definitely.
not on the surface. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm trying to start a cult.
Well, then
but
it's
I
not a
really
cult.
am trying to start a
People
cult.
that say they're starting a cult are not cults.
What is
Exactly.
the base of your cult? No, I am sorry.
Ahem!
For your cult. Is there music?
Huh?
Oh, is that to get everybody?
You gotta send the cat over.
I gotta send my mom over, so I gotta send. Because she'll just
What's
be
your
like,
mom's name?
Noreen.
The brown should go in cat's cow.
Yeah, I was thinking
That would be.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
You want me to get everyone?
Yeah, see, I told you, she's on it. Oh, I can't do it, I'm messing it up.
So the doctor she's also
Yeah, she's supposed to be 35.
That's you.
This is my loon call.
Sounds like a sad seagull. I guess that would be a morning bird.
I'm really caving under pressure here. It's not coming off.
Is it just your hand or is there something?
It's just my hand.
The only thing I can do is just go.
Welcome to the cult of the bird calls. And some music.
Brought to you by viewers like you.
Okay, hi everybody. Thanks so much for coming. Hi, my name is Luca.
Hi, Luca.
Hi everybody. Thanks so much for coming to our wonderful, definitely house show. Because it's in a house, so of course it's a house show. Real quick, big thank you to my mom for cooking all the delicious food. Also hosting us. And also to my dad, who couldn't be here,
But he's on a
but
boat.
he's watching. And he.
You made that sound like he's dead.
I was intentionally trying to not make it sound like he was no. He's just out of town, and there's a live stream for what's the word?
You're doing great, actually.
It's posterity, for posterity, and also promotion. The double P's, you know.
Hashtag promotion. Hashtag free.
So I'm gonna embarrass myself more in a couple minutes, but first I'm gonna sing a song. I was told there was a storm coming tonight in the form of beautiful music. No, I was told there was an actual storm coming, but I don't know if there is one coming. But I was thinking of playing a song about a storm tonight anyway, so I'm gonna do it, which is it's one of my songs to be clear. Storm on the horizon, bearing down on me, but I just can't bring myself to leave. Drinking the sunlight while it shuts down free. But I know the storm won't let me go free. And when I see it coming, and I know when I'm meant to be, oh, when I see it coming, I think I'll just choose to treasure her love in peace. Storm on the horizon, Wish I could lock my heart in a cellar with the summer breeze, curled up in the quiet, love in eternity. But I know this storm won't let me walk free. And when I see it coming, and I know it won't meant to be, oh, when I see it coming, I think I'll just choose to treasure our love in peace. And when it arrives, with the hunger ever unsatisfied, raining its last on me, wind like knives left 1,000 cuts in the dead of night, created a hole inside my heart. So when I saw it coming, I'm just happy I chose to treasure our love. I'd do it all again to treasure our love in peace. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so welcome to Society Showcases, which is like this fun little artist showcase series where the artists only play if they're crazy. Because in the best of ways. Because they agree to play a song for feedback, which means that they open it up to the floor and we all have a chance to share what we think with the artists about their songs, which is, if anybody here is an artist, and I know there are a few of you here, it's hard enough to get on stage and like open yourself up to the world of sharing your art, and to do that and then to ask people to critique you is just like, oh, whoa, like what are we doing here? So round of applause for Annalise and Brock, who are doing crazy, scary things and going to do brilliantly. So one thing that I like to say is to only give like constructive criticism here. You know, we're not gonna be like good feedback only. Like no, like you should like sound more like Sabrina Carpenter. Like just lean into it. And it's just like I don't know what that means. It's like, you know, like we want to help them find the best way to voice their true art. So we don't want to try to change who they are as artists. We just want to help them find the soul of what that is. So, for example, don't say it needs more train sounds.
What'd you say?
I said don't say it needs more train sounds. I will forever call you out for that. The rest of the time. And I know you did it as a joke.
I wanted to do that every time.
How long ago was that?
It was months ago.
It was,
Was that, did you say that to Russell?
it was the first couple two treaties.
It was like
Look at my brother.
it's just literally like one of the only examples of bad feedback. And so it's like when I'm trying to be like, this is not what we're going for. Like this is the only example that I can think of. And so I just always use it.
It's haunted him ever since.
But anyway,
They'll come back.
let's talk about Annalise. So Annalise, I'm really happy she's here because I was telling her this earlier, but like I just think of her as like one of the first people that I met in Philly music. which is like really cool. They kind of like come full circle because we met like it must have been like 2 or 3 years ago. at
Years
this
ago,
point.
probably 7 years ago.
Yeah, and it's just like one of those like where we like chatted at the time and then just like saw each other 6 months later and like said a quick hello and then like saw each other 6 months later. It just kept happening. But it's like really cool to just like see somebody else doing what you're doing and like pursuing it in the same way you are and being really good at it too. So Annalise has this, so if you've never been to one of these before, so this is a surprise to you and a surprise to you. But so one of the things that I do is instead of just like talking about the artist and being like, here's Annalise, I like to sing a little song, a little cover that reminds me of the artist. So Annalise has this really lovely waver to her voice, and I couldn't find any other artist to do that, so that was a dud. But she's just got this really cool like acoustic folk sound, and it's really pure, and it's really like this blend of classic. But anyway, I was listening to a few different artists that I like, and I came up with this one song by this artist Billy Martin, who's I don't know if maybe some people know her. There's this she's got some like really cool sounds to her stuff, and I was just like this like feels right to me. So here's a very butchered cover of Not Gonna Hide by Billy Martin. I see we have a fan, so don't get your expectations up. Honey, here we are, dreaming in the dark. Trouble seems so far. Their thoughts were ours, but now we dream apart. Now we dream apart. Boiling water, but I am just content with time well spent. Savor the taste of sugar, but all you want is milk. All you want is honey, more than you can drink. All you want is honey. You can't take the sting, you live for overkill, but you're ungrateful still. All you want is honey. Well, honey, I tried. You just want more, and now it's all gone. That's all.
That was wonderful.
So, without further ado, Annalise Curtin!
Oh man. Thank you guys for coming. This is really cool. I'm shorter than Luca. Last time I played, I went into the light and it was like
I too
that
like when the night.
Thank you so much, Luca, and thank you for welcoming us into your guys' home. And the food's delicious. All I did was put some cheese on toast, but
Yes, thank you for helping. It was not so organized.
no, I love it. I love it. It was beautiful, and this is so wonderful. And yeah, and I know I've met some of you at open mic mics throughout the years, or when I take my dog to the vet. So I love meeting fans of Lucy then. So we're good. Cool. So I'm sorry I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna play all originals tonight. And as far as an opening one, I really like playing this one. It's both like a good warm up for my voice, but also like I feel like it kind of summarizes my life with music, and I've lived many places But this is called Travelers. Travelers on a road to nowhere, weirdly never looking back. Maybe we jumped out of a plane, maybe a bit insane. But you're my traveling home. Oh, you're my traveling home. And I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of when the days come that life gets so cold and I get lost in my head, you're the one that I want to hold until the sun rises again. 'Cause you're my traveling home. Oh, you're my traveling home. And I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of you. I want you. Did I do that with the cable?
I think that was my fault.
Sorry. I'll talk about the next one and then. So the next song I'm gonna play is the one for feedback. So I'm real nervous, but it's a newer song that I have that I haven't really quite figured out how I feel about it yet. Sometimes I really like it, sometimes I'm not sure. And I've kind of gotten the same kind of response, so I'm curious. But it's called Mystery Man. Kind of like the idea of, like the cover artwork should be like, Mystery Man, but like, sorry, that didn't explain anything other than, but like a secret, or like a villain, maybe. I don't know. He wasn't that great. Not here.
I don't think so.
issue with mine with pickup, where it's like the.
We had it last.
I'll try to play gently.
Rocking
It's
so.
okay, things happen. Alright,
Too hard.
yeah, this is that one. You're careful what you say to her, 'cause you know just how much it hurts, oh no. Baby, I know how she moves in the dark. Careful, she might leave a mark, oh no. I'm worried that she might wreck your plans, and you can't be the mysterious man. Oh no, when you let me fade into the dark, pray that the stitches on my lips never fall apart. Because if I wasn't real to them, then I wasn't real to you. To you. You kiss me, I kiss you, you pop in and out of the blue. It's not real, it's not real. I'm not stupid woman, baby. I know the tricks you're pulling to reel me in and leave me hanging on. Now you're worried about my reckless plans, and you can't be the mysterious man. Oh no, oh no. And I know this sounds crazy, and it shouldn't faze me, but it feels like you erased me. And eyes will fade into the dark, pray that the stitches on my lips never fall apart. Because if I wasn't real to them, then I wasn't real to you. Oh. I actually forgot the whole verse, but that was most of it.
Oh.
That was just
That's the best harmony I've ever had in my life.
Meow Street.
Huh?
Meow Street.
Oh yeah, Meow Story Man. Nice. Yeah, the floor's open.
I too say meow.
Yeah.
Meow meow.
Yeah.
No, I really liked it. I think that your voice matched, the harmonies and chords you were playing really well. Like you kind of ebbed and flowed with it, and it just felt like very natural.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have any helpful feedback for you. 'cause I
That was
just
actually
really
the best
liked it.
feedback, so everybody could like shut up.
No, like we're not getting feedback, it's just really a compliment, just really liked it.
Oh, thank
Yeah, like genuinely, just wish I could hear the other verse that apparently he's gonna sing. That's my only complaint, but I love to hear the other verse.
I don't know how I missed that. Anyway, I'll try to remember it later. I'll play it.
At random, just perform that verse.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Maybe I'll just end on it again. We'll see. The next one I have as far as technique. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I too really enjoyed it. The part that stood out to me that I really was clinging to, and I think because you use some contrast in the different sections of the song, when you go back to the more choppy part, like the that part's lovely. Yeah, very groove, but pretty at the same time. But yeah, I think that part is special. It sounds great, but also the other parts emphasize the vibe of that part. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight that.
Thank
It's a
you.
great song.
Thank you.
Yeah, the contrast there, that the quickness, and then the fact that you hold out the note, but also slow down the guitar. It creates this really nice balance where it feels almost like a seesaw. It's we're here, and then we go back up, and then we go back down. But it doesn't feel repetitive at all. It's really nice. And I wish I was better at hear lyrics when somebody.
I also mumble.
It's a-
My mom yells at me.
It's more.
Just record it so we can listen to it a bunch of
Yeah.
times.
I am working
Actually,
on that.
That's my actual.
Actually, for actual feedback later, I have a recording that I'm almost finished, and I totally could use some advice.
Hell
You would be
yeah.
honored.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sweet.
play it on the live.
Yes.
stream if you wanted.
Please. In fact, it's of the song that I'm gonna play next.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, it just feels really nice to kind of like go back and forth, and it also feels really different from your first song, which I think is like really the hallmark of a great artist is when you can have two different sort of sounds to your songs, and they both sound awesome. So.
Oh,
good job.
thank you.
And I'm sorry that I don't know why it's.
That's okay.
I have an amp that we could plug into.
That might be easier. We can try
We
that.
tried.
We can try. Yeah, because then if it's.
Or even just like another mic.
Do we want to troubleshoot? We can troubleshoot.
I see you asking for trouble.
Let's just
Stop
try.
this.
Let's try this amp, and we'll just see if it works. They could use this.
Rock with the
How about
Okay, this is your opportunity to get another drink, or to make a new friend.
You got so close to say
I was hoping to talk about your voice really quick, because it's the first time that I've heard it, and so it made me think like, to do like 3 at least different textures, or like, I think of like line work or like handwriting, like where you play with it in a way that, you know, it's fun because I can feel a difference as you're going through. I feel like it's a change that's like, woo, and another change, but it's like viscerally, like vibrations.
Thank you. That's really
Yeah. I like it. Thank you.
This is like an acoustic channel, so give us a go.
It might be my guitar.
I've never heard it do that before. Is this your? Is your volume all the way up? I've never heard of it.
Do you want to try using a different guitar?
Sorry, Dad. Does yours have like a cutaway? All the way through? Oh, I don't need it actually, because I don't have it on this either. Perfect.
I have one that I can wait.
No, that's what I need. You're good. That's perfect. Oh, I thought I took it on. Sorry. I'll have to get it looked at.
Yeah. You got invited to one of our parties and they made us another plan.
Do we want to stay amp or do we want to go back to the jet?
Should we try the PA?
Sure. We are in PA.
Back to PA, baby.
I have one.
Where'd this go?
Oh, it goes in.
Oh, this? Yeah, I think it was my guitar. Oh.
Well, hold on, I don't know if you can see it, so maybe
Oh.
it's
The acoustics are really nice in here, though.
yeah, if we have to, everybody can set up.
Super good.
Cool. Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Okay. Next up.
Wait a second.
No. Okay. Oh, wait, everyone left.
Not yet.
Everybody come back! No,
You're missing the show.
You ready, everybody?
You're ruining it.
song and start playing it, I totally forgot how to do it, so you're just like,
It is, it's gonna hit you. I'll find it later. Alright.
Nice. Action shot.
Dude, that meow.
That's an album cover right there, honestly.
Is it, oh,
The meow could not have been more perfect timing.
Yeah.
No, you're doing great though.
thank you.
Since we're still waiting for other people.
I know, so I'm trying to remember the lyric.
Well, you said you travel a lot.
yeah.
I also did you. Whereabouts did you?
It was more like I lived a lot of places.
Yeah, I did see.
I was
yeah. I'm
in
just
a
wondering if you
relationship-
ever had like a crossover.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I was in a relationship and we moved every 2 years to a new house or something like that. I lived here and I've lived in Cleveland, I've lived in Milwaukee, and I've lived in Seattle, very briefly Pittsburgh, and I'm back here.
Okay. Well, definitely spent some time in those places, but never lived. I have friends out.
Cleveland I don't recommend.
Yeah, no, the Midwest is not.
Yeah, it's not that great,
Yeah,
but I picked up the accent. It's quite fun, but
Yeah.
anyway. Yes. So let's make it harder. I don't think it is. But man, I will remember that lyric at some point. So yeah, so this is the song though that I recorded, and there'll be more too. I turn into perfectionism. We all, I'm sure, do when we listen to ourselves over and over and over again. Anyway, am I good to start? Sweet. All right, this is called Steady. I wrote it. It's vague enough to be applied to many situations, but I wrote it for. I have some autoimmune issues, and sometimes I don't do so great, and it's kind of like the thank you to my friends, my family, who kind of stick with me through those times, and I'm sure a lot of us, unfortunately, have health issues and can relate, but this is called Steady. know it's been forever since we both met. Don't remember who I am, please don't let me forget. I don't know who I am, these days don't make sense anymore. My hands are getting so tired, please hold them and keep them warm. This is me unraveling the threads that were so hard to build. I don't know how it's woven, and I've just begun to build. The colors have started to fade. These days don't make sense anymore. My hands are getting so tired. Just hold them and keep them warm. Stay steady, stay steady, stay steady till ready to go. Stay steady, stay steady. never felt so warm. I chose that one for technique because I know there's a lot of pressure to have like a repetitive chorus every few, like a verse, chorus, and that this is more an untraditional, there's literally just one. And I was inspired by the Gregory Alan Isakov. He does that sometimes, and I don't know, I like the freedom. I have a song that has no chorus too, so sometimes it's fun to just kind of mess with the patterns of things and not really get caught up too much in feeling like you have to set it up a certain way. So yeah, don't limit yourself with your songwriting creativity. But that's that technique. And explore the fretboard.
I love unconventional song structures. Like, it's just really cool, in my opinion.
Yeah, it almost sometimes it tells a more interesting story.
Yeah, it's like if you use the song structure itself as a way to tell the story as well, as in conjunction with the lyrics and with the harmony. It's just another tool that you can use.
It really pulls you in a different way. And this isn't a feedback one, it's just, I agree with that. Where you're
I mean, I feel like
like the build of it and like
It's a
wondering where it's
technique,
going and you're like,
feedback.
it's not feeling predictable because you're not doing the same yet.
yeah, it's
really cool.
kind of refreshing to play like that too.
Also, what's the word for that thing she does with her voice that's so cool?
I think it's
Well, vibrato, but there's that extra little, whatever. It's,
I have no idea.
Whatever the fuck that is insane. It's very cool every time. You use it the perfect, beautiful amount. It's like,
Oh, thank
yeah,
you
it's
so
very
much.
cool.
I remember you singing. I love your voice.
Oh.
We still have to do "Don't Let Me Down." Or I think was that one that you did, or did you do the Beatles one?
Oh, darling. I do
Oh,
that
darling.
too, but Don't Let Me Down is what we used to do.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is not about me.
Sorry.
Nice try, but take the comment back.
Liz, I think every time I see you, I go, oh no.
I do, that's my version of Freebird because every time he plays like I don't know, like what is it like?
The open door.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh,
Well, now I need to hear you do it. But
let's do it together. Yeah, so this next one is on. So I wrote an album and recorded it in Westchester actually. You know Tribe Sound Records under Taylor's Music.
Yes.
So Chris Cotter is the owner, or I think he owned it. Anyway, I recorded there in 2012, and then I released this, and it's a compilation of songs from when I was 16 till I was in my 20s. But this song is a song on it, and it's called Not Alone. Try to the valley of the sun, but all I saw was the clouds above me. But then I came home, so surrounded me, and I started to notice the freckles on my face and way my place every step that I take, and I started to let it go. to wrap things up, just let me know. I don't wanna go too slow. So this song is also on the album. I wrote it the one and only time I went to Folk Fest. So it's a folk song. I wrote at Folk Fest. It's called The Fault Is Mine. When I first met you, I was running for my life. Oh, you were running too, but you were heading back soon. Oh my crazy mind, oh my messed up heart, I can't see the scars I left behind. Oh, I only see mine, but the fault is mine. When I left you where you were, treating you like I was blind. I was focused just on mine. Now it's too late for me to turn around. Understanding's on me now. Out of my crazy mind. Messed up heart, I can't see the scars I left behind. Oh, I only see mine. I only see mine. The fault is mine. Oh, oh. Thank you guys. This next one I wrote about him. The angry one, there's some angry ones here that's not about him. We like that is good. This is called Soft and Safe. I'd like to thank you for being the best I've ever known. Never felt like a priority until you came along. Closed my mind a long time ago, but it's opening up. I never thought I'd be so close to you. Here I am, soft and safe with the sound of a song and caressing me that you know. Here I am, feeling soft and safe with the sound of your song and caressing me that you know. I'd like to tell you You are the purest soul. You get me with every note of the song that you wrote, and I can't wait for my life with you. Here I am, feeling soft and safe with the sound of your song, gently caressing me with every note. Here I am, feeling soft and safe with the sound of your song, gently caressing me with every note. I can't wait for my life with you. I can't wait for my life with you. I can't wait for my life with you. Oh, and I can't wait for my life with you. I'd like to thank you for being the kindest, just the purest of soul. I never felt priority until you came along. I closed my mind a long time ago, but it's opening up, and I can't wait for my life with you. Here I am, feeling soft and safe with the sound of your song, caressing me with every note. Here I am, feeling soft and safe with the sound of your song, gently caressing me with every note. Here I am, feeling soft and safe with the sound of your song, gently caressing me with every note.
We bought a house, guys.
Where'd you buy it?
East Falls. Thank you.
Where in East Falls? I used to live on Stanton.
Oh, yeah. We're on Bohn. And his last name is Loman. There you go. Leave the Loman on.
We're gonna vote.
Where you going?
Alright.
He's rolling, it's scary.
Get her out.
I love it.
Oh, showman self
Door's right
This is great. These next two songs I was gonna play together because it originally was just one song, and then I got the advice to turn it into two songs. So this one is about my hometown, and I don't know, like, you know a lot of people, then all of a sudden you don't, and that's always weird. But this is called Home. I've been walking this road for too long. It's getting too familiar, but I don't see anyone I know. They look at me, smiling away. But I don't know what to say. I don't remember who they are. And I know this is how my own. When everything is the way you want it to be, it tends to be when it changes. And it changes whether you're ready or not. Sorry, Mama, I can't stop it. I've gotta let go and build my own. And you know this is how it goes. And I know it will never be the same home, but it'll be my own. Be my own. But Mama, it'll be my own. Thank you. And I remember, I even wrote down where I took the capo, and I keep going like, yeah, do I play this? So this is part 2. It was actually this one came first, but that's okay. The first time I played it, a fight broke out in a bar in Wisconsin, and the police came and they all just stayed, and then they went away. But anyway, don't fight. No. My fear of bloody dry from walking this road of brick. I've lived here most of my life, but I don't recognize anyone's faces. But this is how it goes. Never know when to lose. Life is full of unknowns. Oh, oh, this is how it goes. Oh, oh, this is how it goes. I bring my guitar everywhere I go, just in case I need to know what's on my mind. Why everything is happening this way. Oh, oh, this is how it goes. Oh, oh, this is how it goes. I've always felt a little bit different. Things have always meant so much to me. Sometimes it feels like I'm surrendering everything. Hands up, don't speak, don't say anything, but say anything. 'Cause this is how it goes. Never know when to know. Life is full of unknowns. Oh, Life is full of unknowns. Oh, but this is how it goes. Oh, this is how it goes. One more? Sure, I'll do one more. I can do one more. I don't want to take a one. Oh yeah, I'll see if I remember that after I play this one, and then maybe I'll play one verse. I'll play this one. This one means a lot to me. This is called Battle. Again, another one that I wrote on that first song. I am recording, like I said, for hopefully another one, but I have a few singles out as well. This is called Battle. I first saw you, my heart stood still. Only I could hear. Wanted you, but I was scared. Wouldn't hear of it, and I will cry at the touch of your hand, but just ignore it. Bad. I've been fighting with myself. What now? Pick me up, pull me out of the clouds and go in all this darkness, and I will cry at the touch of your hand, but just ignore it. It's bad. I've been fighting with myself. What now? Thank you, guys.
Cool. Okay, so we'll take a quick 5-10 minute break, get rock all set up, and then we'll go again. But another very round of applause for Annalise.
45 seconds, just play that song once, please. Is it not possible?
Maybe.
Go.
Are you sure?
Very short.
Encore!
Alright, let me see if I can do this. You know my phones? I know I wrote these somewhere. Okay, we got this, guys.
How she looks in the dark? Huh?
It's that one. Gotta find it. Oh, yep, here we go. Shoot, no, whatever.
Find someone that's right.
Oh, I'll just run through it and see what happens. Okay. It might come back to me. Alright. Okay. Girl pockets are lame. You're careful what you say to her, 'cause you know just how much it hurts. Oh no. Baby, I know how she moves in the dark. Careful, she might leave a mark. Oh no, I'm worried that she might wreck your plans, and you can't be the mysterious man. Oh no, you let me fade into the dark. Pray that the stitches on my lips never fall apart. Because if I wasn't really them, then I wasn't really you. To you, kiss me, I kiss you. You pop in and out of the blue. It's not real. It's not real. Said to find someone that's right, then he slept with me that very night. It's not real. It's not real. I'm not a stupid woman, baby. I know the tricks you pulled in to reel me in and leave me hanging on. And now you're worried about my reckless plans. You can't be the mysterious man. Oh no. Oh no. And I know this sounds crazy, and it shouldn't faze me, but it feels like you erased me. And my eyes have faded into the dark. Pray that the stitches on my lips never fall apart. Because if I wasn't really them, then I wasn't really you. It came back, I got it.
So yeah, take a fiver and we'll be back.
Thank you. That was,
Oh, thank you.
and I mentioned nice, like everything was cool, it was so nice. Nice. We're just gonna like that gets stuck here. We can carry it like it's a funeral. What is happening? I'm out of here.
It is
too.
kind of
Yeah.
Wrote the guitar. It's so sad.
That was awesome.
Should keep it on you at all times. Hello. Sam and I were like, I was like, oh my god, it's he's like, he goes, like, you should stare at it. I was like, we're gonna break in 5 seconds. Really.
I feel like I'm so tired, I'm like not even like taking in like. But I am, I'm taking it. It was nice to like listen to your songs. I was like, I feel like I can
Your
take
songs
all
are
that
delightful.
here, you know?
Some of the delicious food and drink.
Yes.
Lindsay, you need to sleep
Okay,
okay.
the bus.
Okay, see you later.
Yes, I told you we met on the bus.
I thought you weren't 100% sure.
No, we met on the bus.
We were talking.
Yeah, we met on the bus.
I believe like you lit up on me. I never was 100%.
I'll come with you. Like, my grab some water.
Thank you so much. Seriously, it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Sorry if I can
No, I was kind of like waiting for it because I was like, I feel like. And I want to make sure everyone gets a chance. So we're good.
I love your sound. It's
Thank
great.
you. It's
And I really like the song you
I'm glad you did remember.
Yes, I remembered it.
Yeah.
True story too, because like it was the guy I was with, and I got the really cool opportunity to sing at the Four Seasons on Valentine's Day, and he goes,
Oh.
"Oh, maybe you'll meet someone there
Wow.
on Valentine's Day."
Now
The
you
Four
know
Seasons.
like this is song, huh?
So.
And I love the song you sang.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
It was, and then I put it somewhere. I think I put it over here.
Well,
Oh, it's in my left.
your back pocket, right?
Yeah, but it was my left side,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I don't check.
yeah.
Also, just in the hallway, I wanted to pretend to be, oh, wow, you're walking around. You know, my friend was hoping to come after work, but.
Would you like to stand or sit?
Stand, please.
Yes.
I also realized that I forgot a strap. If I could borrow a strap.
Oh, that's perfect because I just took the strap off my machine. No faster. This one is sometimes hard to get on, so if you're having trouble,
No, not for drawing. Hard to get on this computer.
Yes, as long as you can get it on. And also, of course, you can adjust it.
Let's see. Nope. Cord it up over there.
Hi.
Ducks in a row down here.
Live stream.
Luca, the live stream is, you have the recording
Yes.
of it?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay.
It will be on, yeah, I can definitely.
Fantastic.
And also, at some point, we'll hopefully chop it up and post it on YouTube.
Sweet. Even better.
That's a very slow moving process.
I get it.
Do you want paper?
Apologies in advance for any feedback while I work through this.
to sing a little more over top of it, just so I can get.
Sure. Listening eyes couldn't tell lies of smile that's contagious. We laugh and we joke while having smoke turning through the pages. We saw no difference in any of our convictions. Young rebel souls fighting the role of being normal children. How's it feel? More? So please won't you slow down, Lizzie? I feel like this guitar could go up. Yeah?
I would be careful when you start to layer it. It feels like it could get kind of loud when you layer it a lot.
Right. That's what I'm being weary of.
Yeah. That's, yeah. That's yeah. That feels weird.
That feels good?
Yeah. I'm feeling good about that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quick, and then whenever you're ready, we can pick it up. So.
wanted to know if you know
Angela, blah, 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 blah.
Augustine, the singer.
Oh,
Yeah.
time to check it out. I gotta learn this on this thing. Are there any of my songs over here?
Oh, shoot, I forget the name, but you know, they're always make really good titles.
Instead of writing
I can tell where I go from where
Heard it said there's beauty in distortion. But some people who've withdrawn to find their way. Now they say that there is humor in misfortune. You know, I wonder if they're like why am I fighting to live if I'm just fight? Why am I trying to say that there ain't nothing inside? Why am I trying to give when no one gives me a try? Why am I dying to live if I'm just living to die? Some people say their values are subjective. They're just speaking what happens to someone else has said. So they live in fighting who rejected. Sometimes it's hard to tell the living from the dead. Why am I fighting to live if I'm just living to fight? Why am I trying to say but there ain't nothing inside? Why am I trying to give when no one gives me a try? Why am I dying to live if I'm just living to die?
About with or by yourself.
We love the deep cuts. That is the.
One of what I sang, I like to sing the
Starting strong. like they've been together. She's like 9, but she was in her last relationship for 11.
So the whole kid's life.
So like the whole kid's life.
Yeah.
So the kid was like distraught.
So, do you want people to come in or not?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. But I finally met her with FaceTime, and now she's like totally.
I forgot.
I can't believe you're doing things.
Who said that?
What was the name of that album?
You bought it from me.
I know I bought it. Is that that's what I heard?
No, it's not the Game. That's our Game of Thrones.
I know. It's a very cool scene. This is from last time. I didn't do the painting part because I didn't have the brush with me. And then this one is from
I think they're all great. So I'm on it. Here are.
little pile of them.
No, I would love to have a whole block of them. I'm so serious. So thank you.
I will get better and better.
I love you. That's amazing.
I will see if I can finish painting.
And then this is.
That's Jess from
That's
last time.
Jess. Okay, right. So she's doing the. Yeah, she's got that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go get everybody to come in.
Is Brock?
Yeah.
They're not. Please. Hope he plays by your side. Look at that. This one. Look at this one. I don't know, is it? Dude, look at this one. This is that. Isn't it? Look at here. Who's that?
It's like a theater. Oh yeah, we're sitting on this.
Another snap one down is what we did with this lighting. Oh,
Yeah, that should be an end. It actually can't really go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like turn off the knob, so it's not gonna go louder. But yeah, let me know if it's. Where's this?
Shane!
Let me know if
Shane!
I already know where your settings are at.
Relax. You don't have to.
Mine's like,
I already know where your settings are at.
I haven't seen my settings in weeks.
Dude, I know where your settings are at.
That must be very satisfying.
It wasn't to take floating on a pool, so I was standing there and done this.
you got that. You got that. Oh, you need someone else. Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah, we're on it now.
Where am I sitting?
Is this starting now? I'm gonna grab a water too. I characterize my wine as like
Your dad?
roses. Yo, Jess.
Thank you. Which is expensive.
How did you compliment?
You said like Target.
They have a piano player.
Yeah.
Yes. Piano players that play in
Never
I
seen
think it's like not a thing anymore, but it was when I was a kid at least.
no, it was still there.
No, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, when you're still like a rich neighborhood.
Right.
Where they can afford
Where they can afford
piano
piano
player or
players.
payroll, yeah.
Yeah, we had to
Nordstrom
cut
and,
me
in the fashion district.
You know, guys, budget's
Oh, no, no,
tight.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
You
telling
not
you,
like,
like,
yeah,
fucking
you're a
player.
player. If you did, you'd get arrested.
It might be like a guy playing his beats out of
Good.
Yeah, I mean, but it gets stormy, so I don't know. I mean, I'll check.
Brock, I'm ruining the mic. I'm so sorry. But I'll put it back. I'll fix it.
I'll put it back.
Well, I will too. We'll do it together. Hooray! Yay! We're back. Cool. So, thank you. So, believe it or not, judging by my demeanor on this stage, you would never have guessed that I've done this like 10 times before. But I have, because this is a series of artist showcase we do. And we want to keep them going, and also we want to get these two artists paid. So, silence, it's okay. You know what? I told you, I did say about 2.5 hours ago that I'm going to embarrass myself more later on. So, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm going to pass around some stuff. I'm going to pass around a basket for cash. And I'm going to pass around a Venmo QR code. The suggested donation is $10. But for the people who are not in this room right now and are eating in the hallway, it's $20. So, but they can't hear me, so it's
It did get really quiet.
it did get really quiet. Anyway, there's also a notepad that I'm realizing now does not have a pen to write. There's one in that bowl.
I need this pen back. No, I will seriously, I will kill you if you take this pen.
Well, okay, in that case, I don't want to take your pen. We have pens. I'll get a pen.
It just writes for
There's one in the bowl. In the bowl. Yeah. So, if you'd like to stay in touch with me and Brock and the Showcase House, the house, and Annalise, please put down your email and I will give it to everybody.
Yes!
Anybody who asks. No, that's a lie. I'm not gonna do that. But I am gonna, it really is, I don't know, just I'd start over there, I guess. This is really like how we could, this is the best way to stay in touch with the artists and the house, and what you care about is honestly through email. It's just like, it's the best. So if you're invested in what we do here, if you're invested in, Annalise's beautiful sounds, and invested in Brock's beautiful sounds, then put down your name and share your contact info, and let's be friends. And if you're not invested, well, you can do it anyway. So, and then you can just hit unsubscribe. So, to make me feel better about myself. Okay, with that said, I'm gonna play another song that I wrote. I know you've been hurting. How could you not be after what you've been through? And the walls, they're closing in. Darkness descending all around you, but the overwhelm doesn't care what you think of it. We'll take this one step at a time. Just breathe, let the air in. Just breathe and take the world
Life can't be easy all the time. I don't have the words to make everything feel fine. But we can stand up after we fall, and not be defined by the moments we feel small. So I'll reach to you when you need a helping hand. We'll take this one step at a time. Just breathe. Let the air in. Just breathe and take the world in. Know that I'll be right there, standing by your side. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Okay, now I'm totally going to run across the room real quick.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
Sam, do you want to sit there?
Oh, yeah.
You know, in middle school, my track coach told me that I was, you know, that my form, I had very natural running form. And that she envisioned me as like a 10K runner with a really good kick, like a really good finish, like a sprint at the end. And I was like, you're crazy lady, like I'm not doing that. That is so hard. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I ran the 400 in middle school track, and she's like, you're expecting me to run 10Ks? Like, get out of here. So anyway, that just, the forum comment just reminded me of that. Okay. Now, let me gather myself for a second. Okay. So anyway, let's talk about something important, like Brock. Brock's great. He's got like a, you know, like a really, when I see him perform, he gives me like grounded masculinity, which I really appreciate. So, you know, that's what I feel. And he's just got like this really pure voice. And I always knew he was great, but then I had the pleasure of really like seeing him. I really had only ever seen him at an open mic. And open mic is a great, you can get a sense of somebody, but it's really when you see them like in like a set where they like have control. Like in an open mic, you step up, you're up there for like, you know, 10 minutes and you never really have full control of the space. But when you are, you know, playing your own set, which I was able to see at Porch Fest, like you just like own the space. And I'm talking like 200 people on the street, just like watching Brock just own the space. It was great. So I was reminded of, you know, this song, Dying to Live, which I like. Apparently it was written by somebody else, which I discovered today, but I know the version by Johnny Lang, and it just reminds me a little bit of that same energy. So. You know, I've heard it said there's beauty in distortion by some people who withdraw
find their heads. And they say that there is humor in misfortune. You know, I wonder if they'll laugh when I am dead. Why am I fighting to live if I'm just living to fight? Why am I trying to say when there ain't nothing inside? Why am I trying to give when no one gives me a try? Why am I dying to live if I'm just living to die? Hey, you know, some people say their values are subjective, but they're just speaking words that someone else has said. And so they live and fight and kill with no objective. Sometimes it's hard to tell the living from the dead. Why am I fighting to live if I'm just living to fight? Why am I trying to say when there ain't nothing inside? Why am I trying to give when no one gives me a try? Why am I dying to live if I'm just living to die? Without further ado, give it up for Rock Bohn.
Yeah. That water. And not just your shirt.
Give it up for the water.
Give it up for the jug.
Should we start playing the drum?
I'd be rocking.
Never heard these ones before, man.
Never heard of them. Got some new ones for us?
No. Sensitive.
Rock, you got it.
What do I want to do? Behind me? No, there's one new one. You guys can keep talking. I want silence for my tuning. It's like overthinking how I'm tuning my guitar. Am I doing it right? All right. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me, Luca and family. Very, very beautiful place. Got very excited when I walked in here. It's like, oh, this is where you do these types of things. It's really wonderful. Thank you for being such an awesome host. It's really special. Lovely meeting all the new folks that I haven't met before. Good seeing the old friends, the open mic crew. I'm I'm gonna start it off here. This is my song to get comfortable. This one's called Lazzy.
Glistening eyes that couldn't tell lies, and a smile that's contagious. We laugh and we joke while having a smoke, turning through the pages. We saw no difference in any of our convictions. Some young rebel souls fighting the role of being normal children. So please won't you slow down, Lazzy, Lazzy move slow. This life's got you moving, trying to go home. So please, Lazzy, so please, move slow. Walking down tracks, puffing on black, scheming for a bottle. We got high to ease our mind in this adolescent time. We never saw a problem. It was us against the world, gunning for our turn to prove that we were different. See, friends come and go, I never would have known that mine go missing. So please won't you slow down, Lazzy, Lazzy move slow. This life's got you moving.
by the way, I gave the artists prompts for their set list, which is why it is the comfortable song. If the prompt was the first song, is the comfortable in the space. So if I never mentioned.
So I usually play with my band called Martha Foundry. It's a bass player right here. Autographs after the show.
It's enough to go around.
Brought his bass if anyone wants to smell it. It's usually a raffle I do.
Enough smell going around.
But yeah, I love playing lead selfishly, and so I don't do this a lot. So I'm like I'm gonna loop so I can do more. So bear with me as I make loops and play around with them. That was the first song I ever wrote. It was about a friend that passed way too early. And yeah, I still love that one to this day. So I've probably played it more than any others that I've written. The next one is this is my critique song. Yeah, let's do it.
Keep that.
This is the one where you tell me how much it sucks.
You suck!
All right. This one's called Rain. Records on the wall. People sing until they hear him fall. Just keep on moving, feed us like we're pretty toys. Twist me while the music's playing. City on the run. Pour me another baby. I need shelter. Should I lay out and see a sitting board? Just me while the music's playing. The city on the run. Pouring from the sky.
Right.
a cross between like Red Hot Chili Peppers and like Pearl Jam. I was like, I was hearing the little Led Zeppelin, but those two. I liked your balance between your chest voice and your falsetto, but also like your falsetto was not very like airy and spacey. It was very like connected, grounded masculinity. It sounded like grounded masculinity.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
I don't have a critique. It sounded good.
that falsetto, it hurts me every time, like holding it across like multiple chord changes. So I'm like never really confident doing it, unless of course I'm like alone and feeling myself.
It comes off as
It sounded confident.
yeah.
It sounded connected. Like it didn't sound like you were wobbling or anything. I don't know. This is the movement that comes with that.
It's called ring, right? I had a weird thought that a ring stick would sound really cool in the beginning.
Like that version of train sounds, is that?
Oh, I did
But like just during
Train
that.
More rain sound?
One letter off.
I just wanted it to sound cool during that.
I love that idea.
I think she really
Or
meant it.
like a build
It's
up.
so-
Build
yeah.
up a
You can
symbol
build it
or
anymore.
like
They're not arranged, but yeah, like actually sounds like
Yeah.
it would be a cool little, yeah.
We usually have, like, it's just me doing the riff, and then we all kick in, like when I jump back into the chords. I feel like probably make Perry do it, right?
Yeah. You can pretend it's
Alright, you throw that bass away.
I'll have a bucket of water ready.
You just unlocked that memory though, like when you were in music class growing up, that was one of like, that was a hot item. That and the gong.
Yeah.
What about the boom whackers?
Yeah.
boom
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
It,
rain took
The thing
and
that
the
they use in soccer games in Europe.
the like clapping.
What is he at the
They're like
metal
swings
handle?
that you get on the floor.
They're like colorful pipe tube looking things, but
Also,
We're
I
testing
did,
your brand
I did just
is-
use a rain
They
stick
could be
and
We're
that's
testing.
kindergarten.
What are these?
Those are.
Xylophone.
It's a-
It's I don't know what it is.
I wish I saw more xylophones.
It's like a bottle phone.
People need to talk about them more. We need
That's
to
it.
talk about them.
I just wish I saw more of those. Yeah. I saw a
That's
guy.
all you got for us?
You ever? Yeah. I saw a guy in a jazz band doing like. You ever see someone double fist the
What?
mallets?
Oh, like
For
it's-
a xylophone?
Yeah, like 4 at
Yeah,
once. Like,
I actually.
I don't know how to do
that.
Yeah. I saw a guy in a jazz group doing it. Wonderful.
That's awesome. I will say also just feedback wise, sorry to beat around it or whatever, but I do think you also did a very good job of executing, like, I can picture it very much with like the full band effect and the build and what you probably do with this song.
Mhm.
You did a very good job of pulling it off as one person having that energy. And it's the like contained energy that you let build and then bring it back down. It was cool. It's a cool effect.
Just visualize a music video.
But yes, more
That
rain
feels-
sticks and more
feels
xylophone. For sure.
the intensity shift, sorry.
What's gonna happen after this?
Yeah.
Really bad.
Very cool.
He's like, no more.
Deleting the slot.
Oh, shit!
It's like so.
So,
I bought this loop pedal with 100 savings on it, and they're all used. So I just delete the same one over and over again. So I will, yeah, there will be one after each.
So, with the high falsetto notes, they sounded great. If they are feeling like, especially if they're feeling painful, I don't know if they're feeling painful, but like breath support is like really big for like those high falsetto notes. But you have like a really unique like character to your falsetto tone, and sometimes I feel like you get to like I feel like this happens in musical theater a lot, where a lot of singers end up sounding the same because they all do the same techniques, and then they just like it's really hard. So so if you are struggling with them and it's like I think breath support could be something there that helps you with that, but don't like lose that unique quality of your voice
And I think the other thing that I thought was really cool, I mean, the whole song was really cool, in my opinion. But your physicality as you perform is like really engaging. Like it's like the way, I don't know, it's just kind of like the way you move on stage inspires other people to move with you in a similar way. Like, I'm in the back, so I just saw like 7 people just like bopping their heads in time while you were bopping your heads. And I was like, it's really cool how like that, you know, you bring a lot of physicality into your performance, and that I think is definitely something to like hold on to and keep doing.
Yeah, I love moving around. This is like a tame. Usually going kind of nuts.
There's no kind of space, so.
Yeah.
That's what the water's for.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get more energized by the other pieces of the band as well. I think get me moving and grooving a bit more. Wonderful feedback though. Yeah, it's more so like, I think, it's more so a guitar and voice combo thing for me. Like if I just want to hit that chorus standing here, I can do it and I nail it every time. It's like it's in the range and everything, but it's like something about the combination of the chord strumming and the singing that I'm like, why am I short of breath all of a sudden? Like it's weird, but it's just practice, you know.
Sometimes slowing it down during the practice helps, and then slowly getting back up to speed.
Right.
I know that helps me a lot, especially with like vocal runs and stuff. Yeah.
Slowing down.
It's also because you're not you're not like a loud, like I feel like you have this like, you guys have very different sound, like you have this beautiful break in your voice that you play with, and you're using your falsetto in a way that you're blending your chest voice into it, like it's not, there's no break in it, like you're not yodeling up to that, so I feel like that maybe feels like there's more breath because you're not doing like a pure falsetto, like you're like adding the chest, like Luca's is like a pure like floaty falsetto, so it's kind of like I feel like maybe it uses more breath.
I know what you're saying is I have one song where I do that where I just go from like low to high, like really kind of slow, like what? And I like so out of breath when I do that, and it starts. I'm here to
Like someone needs to step on your foot.
Holy shit!
It can be really easy to hunch over your guitar.
That too.
That's something I was doing in the past is that I would hold it and I would start to hunch over it, and that would kind of like ruin, especially in like, when I'm doing a lot of the cool stuff too. It's like you hunch over and then that really messes with how you're.
I'm a big hunch.
But
when I practice, I'm like.
Sit in a chair.
But it's even though you say you struggled with it, it sounded great. Like so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I chose it. It was when I initially proposed it to the band, it was up in the air. My drummer was the biggest. He was like, I don't know. And then he went to Mexico, and I was like, haha, we're playing it now.
Yeah.
So we got a different drummer and played it without him. And I thought it was good.
What, Ray?
But
And it rocked.
He's back. He'll always be our
For
drummer,
sure.
but he was away for a bit, and I was like,
Will he play it now?
yeah. Because we got the buy-in, and we were like,
Well, he doesn't have a choice now.
yeah, it's
Like we're playing.
I don't know if any of you guys deal with this, but like, it's really interesting process. I have to like do what I'm doing right now with you guys, but like to my band, and I'm like, here's your song. And I kind of like perform it as like a proposal, and then they're kind of like, and like sometimes people don't really say much. I'm like,
I mean, yeah.
That's the world we live in, you know?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. This next one here, it's called War on 10th Street.
I got into a bit of trouble here in Philly.
I haven't seen that, like, this was.
And
It's a good one.
yeah, my buddy Nick got me out of the trouble, and I wanted to write a song about it.
Just in the nick of time.
Nick.
What is so with you?
Wow.
These
You were good
comedic
at
goals.
that.
God
You're
damn
good
it.
at that.
Sorry.
Fastest puns in the world.
No, it rocks.
This is my technique song. So this song was, I initially just started the inspiration for it by just like writing a bunch. And the second verse was just like a poem really. And I was trying to find a melody or something and I got frustrated. And so I was like, I might just like read the poem. And that was like my lazy way out in the beginning. But then I was like, do you guys like fuck with this? This is cool. And everyone was kind of like, I think it's kind of cool. So we just kept it. And I'm like, so I guess, yeah, so there's a little bit like spoken word in here. And I also use screaming for dramatic effect.
Thanks for the warning.
I do this thing called a sneak attack.
A sneak attack.
Sweet. See what I'm saying? Kind of, yeah, I'm ruining it. All right, we're on 10th Street.
My solstice, the bleeding's gone to my head again. Ooh, you're so good. I'm mixing up the potion, forget the wine that makes me dead. Ooh, you're so shine with the glimmer of hope. We want that light just to hang on the road. We like it, 'cause that's what we say when we're fighting. I wake up on the edge of a twisted joke. A dark red lipstick won't fix what's broken. We like it, 'cause that's what we say when we're fighting. My fingers, it's war, war, you can hear it out of the speakers. It's the beating of the delicately drawn up sense of self, believing we're in completely different versions of a hell. There's smoke steaming out your ears as it gracefully leaves my cigarette. The ashes mark the past as I leave marks along your silhouette. It's war, so you better go call Nikki. The army line behind me stacked silently on Pine Street, stomping on puddles to avoid reflections of myself. Ugly lead in the water, in the red lights that I run, I see red. war has just begun. It's war.
Like anybody with a sneak attack?
Love it.
We worked on that one for a while.
Yeah, it's a good full band stoppage.
Try and get that war stopped. Yeah,
Oh, that's
it,
really
it,
fun,
it was
so they
tough.
didn't come
Alright. What's next?
What you got?
Cool. Alright. This next one is called Lovely. You guys are missing out on a great Perry bass line here on this one. Do it justice.
Play the air thing.
Sing
I
us
was
a
just-
space
I
line.
had a bass.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's hitting those
I wrote this one when I was kind of losing my mind a bit, and I was experimenting a lot with a lot of just substances, and was out a lot. And I was this guy knows what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, you can kind of feel that in this one. All right. She don't need me to be lovely, she just wants to go. And I don't need her to be nosy, she just wants to blow. It's another party, blackout body, swimming through the snow. Skeleton dolls making melodies, we just gotta go. Ooh, darling, ooh, is this the life you want? Didn't you? Ooh, darling,
What's your transition sound?
Cool. I love playing that one. I think I have two more. This next one is going to be a little bit more down. Do a quick tune check after all that aggression. This next one is a newer song. Had a very unique experience. I've certainly, unfortunately, I've dealt with a lot of death in my life. A lot of people passing, but this is the first time I ever watched someone pass. And it was, my grandmother came and lived at my parents' house. And kind of got like set up with a bed there and everything until she passed away. And when I went and visited her, my mom was like, "Hey, go in there, like spend some time with her." It was just a very surreal experience. Just like laying and talking to her because she was like going in and out of being present with me, but also just sort of like hallucinating and seeing things and telling stories and stuff. So it was a wild experience, and I wanted to capture it somehow. It was kind of parody to be the loudest guy.
It's actually not in the
It's because you're trying to last out.
Bass
player, bass player.
No, I can hear Perry from a mile away every time. He's a pitch.
I was like, I have very
Oh, Perry, what are you doing?
The loudest Peter. Johnny's Peter.
This one's called Maryland, all right?
And back on.
Took me from a home that was never a home I'd live again. Standing by my side, passing in my eyes and singing. Gathered at the core, down, waiting for the fall. It's late now. Surrounded by your voices, I can feel the walls melting. I wanna see the moon one last time. This last one, we love playing last. We always kind of play last. This one's about exploring feeling different ways. Yeah, it's called Whip It Away. Out there, take your clothes off, right there. Typical way, I don't have to feel good, don't need to feel good. Don't just whip it away, I don't have to feel good, don't mind to be used. Done typical way, I don't have to feel good, don't mind to be used. Just whip it away. Drink the water, daddy water. Pick your poison, pick your gun. You came further from God. Oh mother, oh father, filthy son. Start typical way, I don't have to feel good, don't need to feel good.
Big round of applause for Rob! Alright, Rob. Yeah, that was it. Okay, before I dismiss all of you young people into this night, one more big round of applause for both Annalise and Rock for what are your, can you tell us your Instagram real quick? So everybody can go find you, go find them.
Sure.
We got, is it just Annalise Curtin?
Yeah.
Annalise Curtin.
Annalise Curtin.
And Mr. Bohn.
Mr. Bohn, yeah.
Mr. Bohn, I'm saying wrong.
It's okay.
M-I-S-T-A-B-O-H-N, or Martha Foundry.
Or both. Or both.
Or all of them.
Okay.
DM me your dog.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure. I hope you all have a lovely night. Feel free to stick around.
What are you doing?
I just looked over in a panic and I was like, save me! Okay. No, but either no. Feel free to hang out, have some more food, have another drink, play some instruments, make a new friend, sing some songs, live life to the fullest. Please don't burn the house down.
Well.
Try your best.